Hi everyone, welcome back to Go Local Live. I'm Go Local News Editor Kate Nagel. Thanks for tuning in this Tuesday afternoon for news, politics, and children's literature. I'd like to welcome in my next guest in Narragansett resident, North Providence native, Greg Lato. Thank you for coming in today.
Thank you very much for having me.
I appreciate it. Songwriter, children's author, out with the new book, Try, which consists of the lyrics of a song that goes along with it as well. So because it's the first time here in studio with us, I'd like you to tell folks a little bit about yourself and your career as an author and a songwriter.
All right, well, I'm a singer-songwriter, mainly a songwriter who has written for film, TV, myself, and other artists. This is my first foray into children's music and a children's book. So this is new for me, but I'm having so much fun doing it.
It's a whole new world. Would you say having children is probably what prompted you to get into this genre?
Absolutely, yes. So what I would do is come up with songs around the house, for cleaning up toys or, other things that they would do. I would just follow them around with a guitar and just sing songs to them. So that's basically how it started, and just got the ball rolling with doing a whole thing, actually writing children's music songs.
Sounds like you might need your own reality TV show.
Oh, maybe, yeah, we'll see.
So the book Try, an inspiring children's book that gives kids that nudge to just give it a go. Kind of what prompted you just to say, this is really what I want to focus on, is really give some kids that oomph, that inspiration?
Well, it's just basically, the book is Try, and it's basically giving them encouragement, and it also deals with different topics that, a child may face, different challenges or issues. It deals with bullying, illness, feelings of helplessness, exclusion, school issues
Things
as
that
well.
every kid faces.
Things that every kid faces, or they may know somebody who does face more of the serious issues as well. And it just deals with different topics as far as, encourages them to try. Every accomplishment starts with that first step of trying, regardless of fear of failure or not feeling like you're not any good at something. So, everyone has to try, and I try to instill that in my daughters as well. They're 5 and 2, but, start from an early age, that's how I got to do music, is through trying. I would never be where I am today if I didn't try and take a chance.
So did the song come first and then the book and the pictures came kind of after?
The song came first, so it always comes first. I'm a songwriter mainly. I've never written a book before, but I read to my daughters every night. So I was reading a book and it read like it was a song, the way it was just structured. And I thought to myself while I was reading it, that songwriter mind, I was saying to myself, I could probably do something like this. So I went to my home studio and I did have a song that turned out to be Try, but it had different lyrics.
Okay. A little reggae beat.
A little reggae beat. It actually started off as a ballad. And then I just turned the melody into a reggae kind of feel and wrote the chords around it. And then changed the lyrics, obviously, to a more of an uplifting, positive message. And the song Try was born.
And so tell us a little bit about the process, too. When you get an illustrator, it's always interesting to get children's authors to talk about that collaboration, because you've got your children, you've got your music, and maybe this thought about how it might look on paper. So how did that work out?
Well, I did get help as far as looking for an illustrator. I just wanted to make sure that it was somebody who could really bring out the vision that I had for the book, just the way that it's laid out. And I had somebody, Nicole Canella, she's an author. She actually wrote the D. Strong, Dorian's book, Leaving a Mark. And she helped me as far as what to do logistically, with writing a book, because I've never even done that. I mean, I've recorded albums before, which was a similar process. But as far as finding an illustrator, we kind of met with 3 different people and just made a choice with somebody, Stephen Lombardi. He's actually from Rhode Island, but he lives in California. So we kind of did it remotely, through email.
Carrier pigeons.
Yes, exactly, right, yeah. So, and it worked out great. I mean, he's super talented, so actually the book has a layout where we wanted to, if I could open up the book, we wanted to do a contrast where it was on the left side, it was the issue or the challenge that the child is going through. And then on the other side, it's
a little closer over here.
Closer.
Yeah.
It was more of like a
Keep
positive.
a little closer too.
Okay.
Thanks.
It was more of a positive outcome that comes from that. So it was the challenge that they face or the issue, and then the positive
Muted
outcome.
and then bright.
Right, like this is first day of school, and then he makes a friend, so something encouraging, that could come out of something they may be scared to do, or, having that fear of failure. It's taking that away and just going for it.
Just
so
go for it. And
Exactly.
you can just go see Greg as you're on a book tour.
yes.
So where can folks find you in the coming days and weeks?
So I'm doing 2 shows coming up, May 4th and May 5th. May 4th is at Barrington Books in Garden City. I'm doing a story time and performance and book signing. And May 5th is at Barrington Library, Public Library in Barrington, Rhode Island, and that's at 2 p.m. So the May 4th at Barrington Books is 1 p.m., and Barrington Public Library on the 5th is at 2 p.m.
And we'll hopefully hear from you when you have a newly completed album of
Yes.
children's songs.
Yes, so I'm also working currently on a full album of children's music, and I'm very excited about that. I'm going to be leaking some tracks,
Okay.
as I go, which I do have a YouTube channel called Greg Lato Kids. So I'm looking for subscribers, trying to get subscribers. And obviously I'm on Facebook and Instagram as well.
All the channels to get
All
to
the
the
channels,
young folks
all
and
the
their,
things,
and their
yeah.
parents, all the things. But the thing right now is Try, the inspiring
Try.
children's book based on a song. And you can see Greg Lato again around town, Barrington Books in Cranston at the Barrington Library. We'll be sure to provide links for that if you're looking to catch him in the future. So Greg Lato, thank you so much for
Thank you
taking
very
the
much
time
for
to come
having
on.
me. Thank you.
And thank you for watching. We'll be right back with our last guest here on Go Local Live.